Celtic, of course, 6 points clear at the top of the table. They have the League Cup in the bag.
I think St Johnstone are playing more 4-1-4-1 with Goss being the guy who's sitting in front of the defence. 4 players are going midfield and Kane up front, so slightly different formation to what they've probably played here in the past.
Forrest slides it onto Buck. Buck strides into the area. It's first chance for Celtic. Cuts it across. Sinclair fires it, and it's in the back of the net for Scott Sinclair. We have gone 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and the cup holders are already on the way. Ollie Buck must have thought about the shot, instead cuts it across the 6-yard box, and from the tightest of angle, Scott Sinclair slots home his 14th goal of the season, and already it's an uphill task for St Johnstone. 1-0 Celtic.
Yeah, I actually thought the opportunity had been missed and passed by Oliver. We're not having a shot at goal. It opened up and he played the ball across. He had greater vision than myself, because I didn't see Sinclair there. He did, and what a wonderful finish that is from Scott Sinclair with his left foot to beat the goalkeeper at the near post. A great start to the game.
Now with McGregor. Moves it through to Sinclair, gets the return. Again, slides it forward. This time it's Christie. Christie up against Goss. Still Christie, skips past him. Certainly looked as if he was impeded there. Referee waves play on.
Well, this one he could have pulled back. I think the referee was.
Here comes Celtic again. It's now with Forrest. Forrest thinks it through towards Buck. It's cleared only as far as Brown. Takes a shot.
He took a touch and smashed it from 30 yards. Zander Clark at full stretch had no chance. It's 2-0 Celtic.
Oh, where have you been, Bruni? If you get a shot like that, why have you not shot more often? What an absolute stunning goal from the captain. Right into the top corner, the post he stumped. Goalkeeper Clark, absolutely no chance for this one. He could not hit that any better. A little touch, plenty of time and space, and what a screamer.
Foster just takes the ball away from Hayes. He's now back out wide on the right hand side. Foster again, edge of the area, cuts it back looking for Kane. It's a save from Scott Bain to deny the St Johnstone player a chance out of nothing. And St Johnstone have the first corner of the game. Brown fires that one forward to Boyata, finds Buck. Buck shields it well from Shaughnessy, works on to Forrest. Forrest rolls it back to the Celtic striker. His first touch is brilliant. Takes it into the area, cuts it back, looking for Sinclair, just evades the Englishman. Well, that was wonderful play there from Ollie Buck. Stayed on his feet and almost found Sinclair, and I'm sure if he had it would have been 3-0. Brown again heads that one. McGregor this time just knocks it up towards the halfway line. Ian Craig's first touch allows it to fall to Ollie Buck. Christie floats it back looking for Buck. Buck takes a first touch, he's into the area. Ollie Buck, he just side foots it, and it was well read in the end by Zander Clark, but brilliant play there from the number 25 for Celtic. McGregor fires it up to the halfway line. Sinclair just spins round Foster. Well, if it's a straight sprint, Foster already knows that Sinclair's got the beating of him. He's forced to play it back. Hayes moves forward, he's got Christie inside, gives it to Christie. Back to Hayes again. Johnny Hayes drives through, there's a bit of space. Hayes evades a challenge. Forrest is there, rolls it to James Forrest. James Forrest makes it 3-0. Johnny Hayes, the provider, he hugs the goal scorer. Wonderful play from the Irishman. Wonderful finish from the Scotsman. Celtic heading to the quarter-final of the Scottish Cup. 3-0.
And James Forrest could over congratulate Johnny Hayes for being so unselfish, but also in the build-up of the play, driving forward, finding that little bit of space, and there was a big gap that St Johnstone couldn't fill in, and the players having to come and colour for Johnny Hayes with his pace allowed James Forrest that little bit of space over on the right-hand side, and a perfectly weighted pass allowed James to just slot it first time pass through the legs of Zander Clark.
Forrest heads that one on. It's a sprint between Kerr and Buck. Look at the pace of the Celtic forward, bursts into the area. Plays it across to Sinclair. Oh, wonderful goal from Scott Sinclair. Ollie Burke with his second assist for the Englishman. The pace of Burke took him beyond care. He cut it across, it was a simple tap and Sinclair was there. It's 4-0 to Celtic.
I says I could match the pace of Liam Craig, but I don't think I can match the pace of Ollie Burke. That was absolutely lightning from Ollie Burke. But not only that, the awareness to be able to play the ball in. There's a telepathic understanding between him and Sinclair today, being able to find him, and that is the game truly done and dusted.
Oh, it was a wonderful delivery from Ollie Burke. Scott Sinclair had to be there. He had the goal scorer's instinct. That's 15 for the season. He is now 2 short of 60 in Celtic colours. He's on a hat-trick this afternoon. Forrest on the ball, clips that one inside looking for Toljan, but it was intercepted there by Kennedy, but the German does well, back heels it to Forrest, Forrest into the area, looking for the pass, clips it across, looking for Christie, leaps and he just couldn't quite direct that one goalwards. I think the St Johnstone player did enough to put him off, but wonderful play down the right from Toljan, and Forrest and Celtic so close to goal number 5. They look so comfortable in possession, and it's Timo Weah drives through the middle. Watson Edward rolls it out wide now to Forrest. Frenchman gets it back. He's in the area on his left foot. Takes the shot. It's deflected. Sinclair. Chance for the hat trick, and he's done it. Scott Sinclair. He spins. He turns. He smashes it beyond Zander Clark. And Scott Sinclair. He makes it 5-0. He's gone home with the match ball. And Celtic. It's a 5-star showing.
What a fitting way that Scott gets his hat-trick and rounds off this score. And I don't know any goals after this, but wonderful play. And as I said earlier about getting bodies into the box, Brendan Rodgers was there. The ball fell to Scott Sinclair, great composure, cutting inside, defender dived in. And we've seen Scott in that position so many occasions, and that's usually the outcome.